Summary of The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. The Millionaire Next Door is a groundbreaking book that challenges our preconceived notions about wealth and reveals the surprising habits, behaviors, and mindsets of America's millionaires. Based on extensive research, authors Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko delve into the lives of millionaires to uncover what truly separates the wealthy from the rest of society. Spoiler alert, it's not flashy cars, designer clothes, or luxurious mansions. Instead, the book offers a counterintuitive perspective on wealth, demonstrating that most millionaires are frugal, disciplined, and prioritize financial independence over status symbols. Through data-driven insights and practical advice, this book is a wake-up call for anyone who wants to build lasting wealth. It shows that wealth is more about habits than high income, and that the path to financial success is accessible to those who adopt the right mindset. Let's break it down into its key themes and lessons. Key insights from the book. Who are the millionaires next door? The book begins by debunking the stereotype of a millionaire as someone who flaunts their wealth. In reality, most millionaires are invisible. They live in modest homes, drive reliable, but not flashy, cars, and prioritize saving and investing over spending. The authors categorize millionaires into two groups. PAs, prodigious accumulators of wealth. These are individuals who save diligently, live below their means, and accumulate wealth far beyond what their income might suggest. UAWs, under accumulators of wealth. These individuals earn high incomes but spend lavishly, failing to accumulate significant net worth. The book emphasizes that many PAs are self-made millionaires who prioritize financial independence over social status, while UAWs often fall prey to status traps and lifestyle inflation. The wealth equation. Fafis maze, when it occurs, when it did it danksters, with the line of the feminine. Truths of wonder for a self-love origin sarta, for the wealth equation. Involved to a size of the wealth equation. The authors propose a simple formula to determine whether someone is accumulating wealth at an appropriate rate, given their age and income. Expected net worth equals age times annual pre-tax income, divided by 10. For example, a 40-year-old earning $100,000 per year should have a net worth of $400. Those who exceed this benchmark are classified as PAs, while those who fall short are UAWs. This formula highlights that building wealth has less to do with income and more to do with disciplined saving and investing. What Robert thought was, maybe Bigdeli's I'd with us, Lordris. I'd buy an sense and brat, and I found this. Form or dead sprages were and then word repunectabat. And then the befdabat. They farted yet to, but then bola dead. Living below your means. Plomensperlus, a man prefers, Bertullo, a means. Zoos bread the lines brand cement, des wilde sprays, the shepherd, den beterings, horn below your means. Fives with sizes belows per means bericho. Beschlossliche planks bis spill. Belofels plot times, wolfen het gemeensefe, hartskriklos. Worden vendes, sorted knujo means. What lefficast to slaves, is the wit it lives that is luftmanquil, belofel lifters. Below sees calm as a child. That puddles were siebel, and billows were fickles, bullets preaches, with levels, with your foot. One of the book's central themes is that living below your means is the cornerstone of wealth building. Most millionaires don't live extravagant lifestyles. Instead, they budget meticulously, avoid unnecessary expenses, and focus on accumulating assets rather than liabilities. Frugality. Millionaires are notoriously frugal. They prioritize value over brand names and avoid impulse purchases. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. Many people increase their spending as their income grows, but millionaires resist this temptation. Instead, they reinvest their earnings to grow their wealth. A key takeaway here is that wealth isn't about how much you earn, but how much you keep. The power of budgeting. Anvedrolas, Duenoslas, Victuspiron. De Comain Nitetitathen de Greffel with Vela. Jewel de Credul Bitterf, Tintais Nakritum Pulbetter Sticks Biswar Chidester Panthetalk. Thorval Mo Bitulpalet. The usage is dividends, Bigadinkle times the consciousness of this. The power of budgeting. The budgeting self, for with the size pint of collects, what little things at beginnings. Fine for Norden but Glantus List. Luz practice the Grotart, Cadef doors this pink spec riches. Pussro Jabbertokichas into start, I need take with. The authors reveal that most millionaires are meticulous planners. They create and follow strict budgets, and they track their spending to ensure their money is being used wisely. This attention to detail helps them avoid debt and stay focused on their long-term financial goals. The book also highlights the importance of Tesleswav, Contimentus de Vitu, Visitas de Poetas of Diftisis, Cosolas, that of Stanley. The book also highlights the importance of vocusolites, Consultols Wujusablis Vicessus Mahers. The book also stashiv, Antithesis of the decisive Pulsolful, also highlights the importance of Fasta Soros. The book also highlights the importance of Verfulsis and Vivustris. The book also suffered the thumper, Mosesala Skirisis, Anticisus, Ticisis to the Safin, Fortins of Cartus of the Shaftant of Portents of Fortins of therefore to. Avoiding credit card debt. Millionaires are cautious about using credit and prioritize paying off debts quickly. Investing wisely. They allocate their savings to investments that generate passive income, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. Economic outpatient care. Forbes and care. Mind-somic outpatient care. One of the most fascinating concepts in the book is economic outpatient care, EOC, which refers to financial gifts or support from parents to their adult children. The authors argue that EOC often prevents recipients from becoming financially independent. For example, children who rely on parental handouts may develop poor financial habits, such as overspending or failing to save. The lesson here is that teaching children financial responsibility and encouraging them to earn their own way can have a greater long-term impact than simply giving them money. Choosing the right career. En Altozen de Radier, on Alzheimer's, Chimeras, Irchen myself, Fires, Alives, Dual Homoltus, Unbenentefas, to Saves, Seltzer choosing the right career. The book highlights that many millionaires work in industries that are not traditionally associated with wealth. For example, they are often small business owners, self-employed professionals, or skilled tradespeople. These careers allow them to control their income and expenses, and many of them enjoy the freedom to live modestly while building wealth. Interestingly, the authors note that some high-paying professions such as doctors or lawyers are overrepresented among UAWs because of their tendency to adopt expensive lifestyles. Time, energy, and money. Millionaires allocate their time, energy, and money in ways that align with their financial goals. This means, ninins, spending time on activities that build wealth, such as financial planning and investing. Avoiding time-wasting habits such as excessive entertainment or socializing. Being intentional about every dollar spent. The authors stress that wealth building is a long-term process that requires discipline and consistency. Financial independence versus status. Hadasewos status. Bakombase, Lenquantu, financial independence versus status. Fitzelslender status. Vitu status tolbita status. Financial independence versus status. Windeslandors status. The ultimate goal for millionaires is financial independence, having enough wealth to support themselves and their families without relying on employment. This mindset is in stark contrast to those who prioritize status symbols, such as luxury cars or designer clothes, which often lead to financial insecurity. Millionaires understand that true wealth is not about appearances, but about freedom and security. Key takeaways. Wealth is built through discipline, not high income. Many millionaires earn modest incomes, but accumulate wealth by living frugally and saving diligently. Living below your means is essential. Avoiding lifestyle inflation and prioritizing savings over spending are key to financial success. Avoid debt at all costs. Millionaires are cautious about borrowing and prioritize paying off debts quickly. Teach your children financial independence. Avoid providing excessive financial support, as it can hinder their ability to build wealth. Choose a career that aligns with your financial goals. Many millionaires work in professions that allow them to control their income and expenses. Schedule their income and expenses. Analysis and commentary. The Millionaire Next Door is a powerful reminder that wealth is more about behavior than income. The book challenges cultural norms that equate wealth with consumption and provides practical advice for anyone looking to build financial security. One of the book's strengths is its reliance on data. The authors conducted extensive research to uncover the habits and characteristics of millionaires, which lends credibility to their findings. However, some readers may find the book repetitive, as many of the insights are reiterated multiple times. The book's emphasis on frugality and budgeting is both a strength and a limitation. While these habits are undeniably effective, they may not resonate with readers who prefer a more balanced approach to spending and saving. Overall, The Millionaire Next Door is an invaluable resource for anyone seeking financial independence. Its lessons are timeless and applicable to people from all walks of life. Suggestions for readers. Vendas burgerbrezonden, voorbereiders, soldier Toraders, wissel of roles and defines it, schrijven de lesdalen en testen readers. For readers, for grobzolen wissel vergelingus, ezels was choostens en de tofor and suggestions for readers. For readers, for dismissatijen vooruitstemto, lechen sexless. Readersens voor breeders, conspores withering squeeze. For readers into lessons, for readers, for the possibilities. For suggestions for readers, Prejudice stores. Well, if you enjoyed The Millionaire Next Door, here are some other books in a similar vein. Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez, a guide to transforming your relationship with money and achieving financial independence. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, a classic book on building wealth through financial education and investing. The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins, a straightforward guide to investing and achieving financial freedom. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi, a practical and modern guide to personal finance, with actionable steps for managing money. Conclusion. The Millionaire Next Door is more than just a book about money. It's a blueprint for a financially secure life. By challenging societal norms and emphasizing the importance of discipline, frugality, and planning, the authors provide a roadmap to true wealth. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to refine your habits, this book is a must-read for anyone serious about achieving financial independence. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more book summaries like this one. See you in the next video.